Hey everybody, thought I'd give you an idea of what I've been working on lately. I've been down here in the basement after work working on my home automation system for the new house we're building. So what we're looking at here is a Windows tablet, a 10-inch Windows tablet that I picked up for $100, believe it or not, and it's running full-blown Windows 10. And these tablets, there's going to be 3 of them in the house, and they're going to be on the wall, almost like a picture frame on the walls, and we're going to call them interface stations. And the whole idea behind what I'm trying to do is interface home security, video, environmentals like air conditioning, etc., heat, obviously lighting. The system will be able to tell when we're arriving home, who's arriving home, turn on lights and ambient music based on their tastes. It'll also be able to sense water flow and shut off the main water supply coming into the house so we can circumvent a flood. And ultimately, I wanted something in the science fiction theme. So I was going to do 2001 Space Odyssey, and I realized that there wasn't enough theme material from that movie to really build the screens that I wanted to build to interface with my home automation. So I'm using HomeSeer's HS3, and it's running on a separate server, and then these interface tablets talk to that system and have their own application that allows you to build and script in VB.NET different actions and such as that. So without any further delay, go ahead and launch the application, and it launches into full screen on Windows 10. Windows 10 doesn't balk at it, and of course this is the Star Trek, the next generation LCARS terminal. A close-up of it real quick. We've got the ability to unlock the terminal. Right now it's locked, so I don't want people coming into the home and messing with our home automation system without being authorized. And of course it has the standard LCARS look to it with my overlays of the systems that you'll have access to once you enter the appropriate codes. Security system, the visual sensor array, i.e. the cameras, the environmentals, again the heating and the air, the communications, which will be the whole home audio and video, ability to send that to any TV or what have you. And then the neural network basically is the status of the internet connectivity in the house and all of the devices in the home and what their status is. Again, it's locked. There is one button down here called weather, and that'll allow someone to bring up a weather screen. I'm going to allow them to do that without having to have an access code. But everything else, you're going to need an access code. So without delay, let's just see how this sounds and works. I built overlay buttons that are invisible for those of you wanting to know how I did it in HS Touch, but here you go, using the Star Trek interface sounds as well.
Please input command codes.
Of course, it changes screens here to bring up a code entry, again in the Star Trek theme. So we're going to enter a wrong code first.
Access denied.
Get an access denied in the Star Trek voice. Enter in the correct code.
Command codes verified.
And so at that point, the next screen would be unlocked. I haven't built that screen yet. And then you would be able to interface with these buttons. For right now, the only button that works brings you back to the main screen, which is the standard, again, Star Trek LCARS terminal. If you're a HomeSeer HS Touch user and you want to know how I did some of this, this is not flash animation. This is animated GIFs stuck on static backgrounds, and I was able to get it all to work, especially the transparent button overlays. All for now. Thanks for watching.